Alright.
I don't watch anime, and I don't judge people who watch anime. So now let's get into what I want to talk about. Do you sometimes write your opinion on Twitter and then get a response from a profile with an anime profile picture, but then it turns out they're spouting off some of the most toxic stuff online? A lot of the times these profile pictures are like the anime girls, and there is actually a sort of name for this in that the girls are called moes in anime. So a moe is an archetype as well as a genre unto itself. Broadly defined, moe means young girls doing cute stuff, attending school, crushing on boys, pouting and being clumsy. If there's a single word you could use to describe most moe archetypes other than cute, it's passive. So yeah, you got these cute anime profile pictures. So the article from The Ringer goes on to say, moe trolls themselves are hardly passive. They brand themselves with character art from World War II themed anime series such as Girls und Panzer or Barbarossa, or adorn more run-of-the-mill moe imagery with swastikas or Make America Great Again caps. So it is a bit of a shock often to see these profiles with some of the most like innocent looking anime girls, or sometimes sexualized anime girls, who then start talking about, you know, white replacement and white genocide and all this stuff. I actually got exposed to this years and years ago in like 2015 when I used to write for my university's politics paper. But where does this weird phenomenon come from? Of course, like most things like this, 4chan is the answer, but interestingly enough, it actually has links to the origins of 4chan, not just some weird crossover event like the brony stuff. So Ryan Roderick at BuzzFeed did a good article about 4 years ago saying, here's why there's an anime fan art of President Trump all over your Facebook, but it goes in to talk about the origins of this cultural stuff. So I'm going to read some of that for you now. So the Netsu Yuyoku, which is like the Japanese alt-right movement, started on a website called Ni Chanuru, 2channel or 2chan, which was a popular message board that was launched in 1999 by Hiroyuki Nishimura while he was studying at the University of Central Arkansas. It wasn't a typical message board, it was anonymous so people could say anything they wanted, and threads would disappear after a short period of time, forcing people to comment as quickly as possible. 2channel started off as a place to talk about anime and video games, but it quickly grew into an early incubator for what would become a full-blown internet subculture. Around 2003, Japan started importing a lot of South Korean TV dramas and pop groups, and it was called the Korean Wave, and the Japanese media jumped on the trend. And this disillusioned Japanese nationalists who went to 2channel to vent their anger. So with the intrusion in their view of Korean media, of course things like anime become something to be more proud of because it's Japanese, and Japanese nationalists love stuff that I guess brings more fame and success to Japan. But now here the links are already starting to show with contemporary alt-right stuff in the West. So this wasn't destined to remain a solely Japanese phenomenon. 2chan and the Neto Yuyoku's influence outside the country
God damn, this is boring. Timestamp 104:39, safe and bloodless, don't skip.